So, and the good part is the entire ecosystem is well documented in a Cisco validated design, right? So, starting from your infrastructure part, which is your essentially the compute, AI compute, the storage from Pure, and the networking stack. So, everything is integrated, giving you as a complete stack, giving you complete deep visibility what is happening inside your infrastructure and how you get an observability, how your AI workload is currently running, right? So that kind of complete ecosystem we have created jointly, and giving you as a AI pod for the inferencing as well as for the training, irrespective of the workload for this different workload, probably training, inferencing, RAG. So it is completely adopted for that, right? So we have introduced few products with a joint engineering with NVIDIA, right? So which will give you complete again stack, starting from the SuperNIC, which is from NVIDIA, GPU from NVIDIA, storage from our ecosystem partner Pure, and the compute, network, observability stack from Cisco, right? Sure. So that something we can offer on the. Huh? So it's there. Okay, thank you. So let me. So we all know. So we the AI is changing everything in the industry and the world around us, and this acceleration for the AI adoption is also very fast, and we need a system which can respond to that speed, right? So that we have a ecosystem which can respond to the requirement. And today, if you see from a irrespective of the vertical and the size of the organization, every organization today is adopting AI in their day-to-day job, as well as how they can create a new revenue streams, how they can create a new markets for them using AI technologies, right? So we have almost more than 100 of use cases which is already established for the different vertical, be it your healthcare, education, pure government, defense, financial services. So we have use cases already there, and people are adopting according to that. So when we know, so we have today a pressure, because data center today needs to do more and more, right? Because they are not catering only the traditional workload, they need to cater your AI workload also. They need to provide more compute, more storage, more network, more power, because the data center which were running traditionally on a 7 kilowatt or 8 kilowatt per rack power provisioning, so that is not sufficient today, right? So we need to provision everything, but parallelly we have opposing forces in terms of the cost pressure from every organization and the business demand, because business today is demanding that AI should spin up and scale out as per the demand and with a very fast speed. The third, because when we are getting into this AI landscape, so your threat intel landscape is also increasing. So we need to take care of that also, right? So if we see from an entire infrastructure and the application ecosystem, so we need to take care end to end. So our philosophy to cater your secure AI data center, so we pick up an approach wherever, whether it's a traditional workload or your AI workload. So your Cisco data center will give you one unified approach. Second, it will be secured, and third, it will be scalable, right. So, that is, I think, most of the industry customers today are looking for that. And this is, so if we are, so irrespective whether you are getting into a training or a RAG or a inferencing model, so we cater the complete generative AI stack, which is starting from your infrastructure, which is network fabric, and the accelerated compute in terms of dense compute server, which is from NVIDIA, AMD and the other OEMs which is providing GPUs. And then on top of it, we have a infrastructure management and the automation layer, which is again giving you best observability and the visibility of your infrastructure. In terms of virtualization and Kubernetes platform, it is certified with the best of the industry platform, which is Red Hat, Ubuntu, both. And we complement everything with the AI framework and tools. So, we cater, and in addition, so if you see, we are not providing only the infrastructure required to run your application, but we take care of the security landscape also, which is again the paramount requirement, and the observability, because we have acquired Splunk, which will give you the best tool in the industry today to provide you observability of your infra. So, starting from, so as I said, so we provide unified approach. So, because today we have seen lot of customer are deploying different kind of network to cater their back end network or front end network or storage network. So, Cisco provides a unified approach there, as we have a Nexus portfolio, which can cater your entire requirement, for your traditional workload as well as your AI workload. And we have a complete portfolio starting from 10 gig to 800 gig today, right. So, we have a roadmap for the 1600 gig also next year. And again, so how your AI job is doing well, what is the utilization of your resources in terms of GPU, CPU, memory. So, all the everything can be provided on a single dashboard, right, from a network throughput and the virtualization engine and the real time metrics in terms of what is the latency which you are currently facing. So, everything can be provided on a single dashboard. So, we have introduced a Cisco Secure AI Factory in March 2025, right. So, this is primarily, so on this space we have a partnership with Pure, which is a partner storage, right, and we have a Cisco Compute Network, then platform software in terms of operating system, virtualization engine and the AI tools, and the NVIDIA software also, complementing with the Cisco security. So, this completes, this is a validated design, not only from Cisco, it is also validated by NVIDIA. Okay. So, you have, you can confidently go with a stack, which will give you assured performance, as well as the complete topology, how to connect your complete infrastructure. So, we have also introduced, after analyzing the industry, so we have also introduced AI pods, because we have seen lot of industry today, for example, healthcare, they are not creating their own LLMs, they are using the already trained LLMs or SLMs for their workload. They want to do directly inferencing basis their own data, right. So, that is also for that purpose. So, we are not recommending to invest heavily on the training infrastructure, which is a dense GPU cluster. So, you can create your inferencing starting from 1 GPU to 100 of GPUs. So, you can do that using the AI pods, and we have created that AI pods for the different requirements. In terms of starting from a edge requirement, suppose you have a very small inferencing case where you have a smaller data set, right. So, you can go for a edge or a remote inferencing pod to the large and the RAG AI pod. So, we have the different configuration in terms of their compute capacity and the GPU power as well as the storage capacity requirement. And this is something which we have jointly engineered and introduced with NVIDIA this year, right. So, just 2 months back. So, this is a complete ecosystem in terms of the compute, Cisco compute, dense compute, NVIDIA DPUs along with GPUs and the storage from partner ecosystem, and we have an intelligent Cisco switches which will be managed from a cloud. And you can get this integrating, so it is easy to deploy and get your infrastructure running in a not in a months or in a weeks, but in a days, right. So you will have the complete visibility of your entire ecosystem or entire infrastructure. So, we are bringing everything together to make your data center journey easier in your AI journey. So in the interest of time, because we have a very limited time, so if you have any specific question, I am available here. We can have one-to-one discussion. Thank you.